Hey guys, I know I'm dressed like trash today, but this video got in my head and I had to make it. So here's my advice for if you cheated on the person you're with, if the person you're dating, the person you're engaged to, married to, whatever. Here's my advice to you. So the first thing you need to do is recognize that if you cheated on this person, you either don't love them or there is something severely wrong with you. Because a normal relationship, a truly loving one, would be one where you're not able to cheat. So to be able to cheat means it's not real love, or there's something really wrong with you right here. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but you got to recognize that. Now, if it's that you don't love the person, what you got to do is you got to sit down. If they don't know what happened, tell them what happened, because finding out from somebody other than you is just going to hurt them more. You're not protecting anybody but yourself by hiding the truth. Honestly, the suspicions, anything else that builds up inside them is going to be much worse than you telling them. And when they finally find out, it will be a sudden burst of pain instead of a long-winded pain. So sit down, talk to them, say, hey, I fell out of love with you. This is what happened. It's not really your fault, because it's not. And when you get cheated on, you always blame yourself. You make all these reasons why you weren't good enough, all the reasons that you failed. But it's not their fault. It's your fault. You decided to cheat. You decided to cheat instead of just break up with the person because you don't care enough about somebody to have common human decency. And am I being a little harsh? Yes, because there's nothing worse you could do to somebody than to cheat on them. Cheating on somebody can cause PTSD. That's how stressful and that's how much duress somebody goes under. It can literally give somebody post-traumatic stress disorder. It can give somebody an anxiety attack. It can give somebody a panic attack. It can fundamentally change who somebody is. You could be damaging them beyond repair. Now, if you love the person and you cheated, the same advice still applies. You have to tell them. But the only thing that gets added, so all that previous advice, remember all of that, that's all true, even if you love the person still. But there's one more piece of advice. They probably love you too. And they're not going to want to leave you. So they'll take your excuses. They'll let you make excuses. They'll start blaming themselves subconsciously. They'll have all this pain building up inside of them. There'll be no way for them to let it go. They're going to be suffering every day of their life after you cheated on them, as long as they're in that relationship with you. If you love this person, if you truly love this person, then you have to break up with them. It's the only way to stop their pain. Now, I've come to this realization after hundreds of videos, thousands of psychology articles, and it's rooted in deep fact. You got to break up with them. It will be a sudden, strong, overwhelming amount of pain that they're going to feel when you break up with them and when you tell them that you cheated and that's why you're doing it. And they might even go through the stages of grief. They might plead with you. They might beg with you. They're going to get angry with you. They're going to get sad with you. Eventually, they'll get to the point where they can accept it. And they'll be so grateful that you didn't lock them in a cycle of pain. Because that's what the relationship is at that point. You've damaged the relationship to a point where it can never recover fully. Now, I know you guys have probably heard success stories of people who were cheated on, who were able to stay together. And that's true. It's possible. But the victim of the cheating is always the one suffering, because it instills a permanent doubt in their mind. A permanent thought of, are they going to do it again? Once a cheater, always a cheater. Even if you, the cheater, get help, you get a psychiatrist, you seek help, you try to fix what's wrong with you, it doesn't matter. You already did it. That person's going to have so much pain. There's so much other stuff going on inside of the victim's mind that you just can't understand, especially if you've never been cheated on. You cannot fathom the pain it causes. It's unbearable. Trust me, I've been cheated on more than I care to talk about right now. And I wish the people I was with who cheated on me would have taken this advice. I wish that they would just be honest with me. Tell me what happened. Don't make my mind wonder what happened. Don't make me have to piece together evidence and be like, hey, what is all this about? Don't make me have to question you. You should come to me and tell me the truth because you are the one that caused me pain. Nobody else should come to me. Nobody else should come to you. Sorry. I'm just saying. You gotta be honest. You gotta be transparent. That's key in any relationship. Honesty and transparency. And you broke that, so you gotta do. I mean, is what it is at that point. So you love them and you let them go. And they might have been the love. If you love them and then you messed up, that's on you. And you still love them afterwards. Just remember, love means it's unconditional. There's no conditions to love. So when you leave this person and they finally are able to find somebody else and they find somebody that loves them and cares for them and doesn't cheat on them and doesn't cause permanent damage to their heart and their relationship, because every time you're cheated on, it sticks with you. It destroys parts of you. It destroys trust. It destroys relationships. And it hurts every time. So you're going to see this person you cheated on be happy. And if it's love, then you're going to be happy for them and sad for yourself. But hopefully that will help you to change. So to recap my advice for if you cheated on someone, be honest with them. Honesty is key. Be transparent. Have your foot down. Don't let them go into denial. Don't let them start telling you it didn't happen. If you know it happened, then it happened. Part 4, if you love the person, even if you don't, this is a very important part, break up with the person. Let them get out of the cycle of pain you've caused. You've destroyed the relationship. That was your choice, not theirs. So don't let them stay in a relationship that's going to cause them pain. 5, get help. Find out why you did it, because you need to know why you did it so you won't do it to somebody else. Now, that's just the best advice I can give you. And it sucks that it's come down to this. I've never been in the shoes of the cheater. I've been in the shoes of the victim. And that's why at different points you can see anger, you can see sadness in my heart. Because it still haunts me. I still blame myself for getting cheated on. I know I'm ugly. I know my personality's not the best. But if somebody doesn't, if it gets to the point where you're willing to cheat on somebody, I wasn't gonna edit this video, so that sucks. If you get to the point where you're willing to cheat on somebody, then don't make them live with that permanent pain. Don't let them live with those scars. Let them heal. It's like I always say, be kind to one another. But on that note, I'm gonna end off today's video. I hope you guys have a nice night, evening, or day, depending on you're watching. Just have a good one, guys. See you guys next time. Be kind to one another always. And peace out.